Way down in the jungle deep.
Badass line. Stepped on the sanctified monkey's teeth.
Dolimite is my name. Hey, you know, Auntie, I was thinking about putting out a comedy record.
Comedy? You been a singer, a shake dancer?
Ha! That's real hard to break in. I do whatever it takes to get in. I come up with a new character. Dolimite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
What it do, cousins? This is Kingcurtlive here with my review of Dolimite. I'm telling you right out the gate, it's a must-see. Eddie Murphy returns triumphantly. And I'm telling you, as an executive producer of this particular project, in conjunction with Netflix, was the perfect match. Even though it had a small release in theaters, it should be coming on the streaming service at the end of October. And it is something that you have to go watch, especially because the story of Rudy Ray Moore, who was basically Dolimite, has a parallel today with another character. As a matter of fact, it's an underdog story of triumphant proportions, and it teaches you a bit of history, but it does such in a way that honestly keeps you laughing at every beat. Now, me personally, I found that the movie was funnier in theaters. I don't know if I would laugh as much sitting at home, chilling, watching Netflix. But in a theater full of black folk, and I'm talking about old school OGs, we went to the premiere, and I'm gonna show you a couple pictures.
What did you think?
I thought it was an excellent movie. It was funny.
I enjoyed it. But your outfit is amazing. Just stand over there. I got tickets for you. We're gonna go to the fight. This is my cousin, y'all. This is my cousin Leslie. Leslie, what you think?
Excellent movie. Great.
People should go see it.
I recommend everybody see it.
It starts streaming. Come on with the baby blue. Come on over here. This is Fred Johnson. Let's make some noise for Fred Johnson. What did you think? You Dolimite.
I had Dolimite for me like 3 or 4 times to show he's one crazy mother mooka. But Eddie Murphy got a beat on that one, okay? You got it.
It starts streaming.
Okay. Well,
October 25th. You looking good. Step aside. Brian Green, always best hair. Come over here. Come over here. What did you think?
It was a great movie, great inspiration, great story. It was inspiring. Eddie Murphy did his thing with an all-star cast. I love it.
It was. Thank you. Gary O, come on forward. Come on forward. Here's DJ Gary O. What did you think?
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. Goes back to Fred Williamson, the Mac, all stuff like that. It took you way back, like your outfit. And my brother D. Lee,
I know
the outfit. Beautiful.
I know.
You have to go see it.
You gotta go see it.
Or stream it. You gotta stream it. It's incredible.
October 25th on Netflix.
Right.
This is Derek Lee. D&J Costumes on Frankfurt Avenue. He had my outfit ready for me. What did you think of the movie?
Uplifting, funny, and it was very, very good. I go see it again. It was hilarious.
Yes, we do plan to see it again. Come over here, son. Where are you from?
I'm from Southwest Philadelphia.
Okay, Southwest. Let's make some noise for Southwest Philadelphia. What did you think of the movie?
Let me tell you, Patty, I thought that Brother Murphy, he channeled the soul of Dolimite.
Yes.
He was that dude who could clap thunder, and I felt it. It was great. You ought to go see it. Get the Netflix, or you'll suck, you know.
What made this particular project special was the amount of comedians that lended their personalities and their input into the project. It hasn't been a movie like this since Harlem Nights. Now remember, Harlem Nights had Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, and an all-star cast with Della Reese, and honestly, Jasmine Guy. And this movie, just listen to the names that are involved with it. Craig Robinson, Mike Epps, Wesley Snipes, Keegan-Michael Key, Titus Burgess, Divine Randolph. Snoop Dogg is in this joint. Even Lunel is tied to this. And I don't want to give away some of the surprises, but there's some other hip-hop stars that lended themselves to this project. You're going to laugh, you're going to die when you see them sprinkled throughout. And this all-star cast of comedic personalities just made everything every scene was well-paced. Every joke landed for the most part. There wasn't times where I was like, okay, this isn't funny. There are things that I learned about Rudy Ray Moore, Dolimite, that I never knew. For many people, he's considered the godfather of hip-hop.
Yes, I'm Dolimite. I'm the one that killed Monday and whooped Tuesday and put Wednesday in the hospital. Called up Thursday to tell Friday not to bury Saturday on Sunday. I'm the one that had the elephants roosting in trees and all the ants wearing BVDs. From the first to the last, I give them the blast so fast that their life is past before their ass has even hit the grass. See me, uptown, downtown, crowned and renowned. Delayed, relayed, mislaid, and parlayed. Hatch, match, snatched, and scratched. Whack, jack, smack, crack, boot black, blackjack, racetrack, and flapjack, and still coming back. If you crave satisfaction, this is the place to find that action. Coming to this theater as this next attraction is the picture that will put you in traction. Dolimite.
When you take a person as eclectic as Rudy Ray Moore, who is basically a failed comic, who created a character that he rode to the top to help with his stand-up comedy routine, you see how building your own enterprise, despite people telling you what you can and cannot do, is paramount.
All my life, people been telling me no.
Rudy, sometimes our dreams just don't come true.
A man slam a door in my face, I just find another door. I want the world to know I exist.
Hey, if they close the door in your face, you build your own house. And Rudy Ray Moore did this every step of the way. And he always bet on himself. And this is a real life story. Dolimite was one of the top running movies during its time. And they ended up making 7 movies in the franchise. And this was never even supposed to come to fruition. It kind of reminds me of Tyler Perry with Medea.
Shut up, old lady.
Why not? Tyler Perry took a character that he came up with, started doing playwrights, sold out the playwrights, doubled down on himself, and right now Tyler Perry just opened the first black-owned movie studio in America. Rudy Ray Moore literally did the exact same thing with the character Dolimite, all the while bringing up his friends and his people, showing the importance of black enterprise. Go see Dolimite. If not for the inspiration to keep whatever you got going on, because it can be done. But also the fact that it is just god-awful funny. And I don't want to give up too much because, you know, spoiler alerts and all of that. But Eddie Murphy is a home run, and it's finally funny again. And it's the Eddie Murphy that we love. Cussing and fussing, kicking and spitting. I mean, Wesley Snipes plays a role that I haven't seen like since White Men Can't Jump. Like typically we're always used to Wesley being in an action capacity, but comedically Wesley shows his chops again. He can handle himself in any role that you put him in. Everybody brings their A game, and I can't really think of anything negative to say about the movie other than it needs to start streaming a lot sooner because everybody needs to know about Rudy Ray Moore. Way down in the jungle deep.
Cut! Was it good as shave?
This is me, and this is us. And if you know what I know, then you tune in at 8 to 10, watch us, the head nerds in charge.